So within this class, we have this property right here called name. We have one method, which is the behavior for our cat, and that is to meow. And then we have this method right here, set name, and this method allows us to set the value for the name for a given cat object. Now let me teach you about another method which you will most likely have when you have with your own classes, and that is a method called getter. So here we have a method that allows us to set, but we also have a method that allows us to get the property. So here, if I want to just have access to name, so let me just go back in here. So here, if I say rows.name, I can't, because name is an attribute for a cat, and you can see that it's private. Now I said that this should never be public nor package protected, and instead it should be private. Now how do you access? Well, you have a method in here called public, and then the return type will be a string because we want to return the name. So this name here is a string, and then I just say get name, and in here I'm going to return this dot and then name. If I go back to main, now in here I can just say rows dot get name, and if I extract this to a variable, and in fact let's just print, so I'm going to say south and then put rows get name inside, and let's do the same for star. So star dot get name, and if I run this, you can see that we have rows meow. So this is the method, so this method in here, meow, and then rows is this one, so get name. Have a look, this get name. So this dot name again refers to the current instance of the current class. So on this instance is rows because it's acting upon this object in here, so rows, and then this right here star is this one right here, right? Because it's acting upon this object. So to be honest, this is all about getters. So usually when you have a property, you should always have the getter and setters for them. So for now, catch me on the next one.